Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and we're here to fix up somebody's less than ideal cleaning job. You can see the streaks here. Is overall, wasn't a great job. And they left a couple of really bad stains that my customer actually had. She had gotten them out herself by pouring hot water on and sucking it out with a shop vac. I did that a few times, and looked like maybe they'd tried to get out some stain with something that left a lot of foaming residue or something. Who knows? But anyway, she's concerned about this. With this, of course, the carpet is like 10, maybe 15 years old. There's no underpad under it, so I explained to her about the wear and the dulling of the fibers that happens over time. She understands that, but let's see if we can brighten this up a little bit and get this unevenness out of here. And I'm going to use a fibre pad, as you can see, I want to give it a really good scrubbing. Ooh. Okay, immediately, which I'm not surprised to see. Oh yeah. Can you see that? It's immediately brightening up. Apparently the company that did it is a company that I think I've heard of them before, but they're really actually a janitorial company, more focused on a janitorial type cleaning, I guess. So for some reason the tenants, when they moved out, that's who they called. They had a cat in here, which is a concern for her. She's been vacuuming out the carpet repeatedly to try and get as much of the cat hair out, and she's pulled up a lot of dander. I vacuumed it again because the vacuum she's using is a Shark, and it's not a bad vacuum, but they're not really designed to pull out from a carpet like this because of this. It has a slotted edge on the front of it, where this vacuum shoe is, so you don't get any air drawing from within the carpet. Pretty typical design of a lot of vacuums that sort of compromise as far as that goes. That they have the floating head, no adjustment to the brush roll. Yeah, the Pro Team is like that. It's actually engineered for use on level loop carpeting, not really intended or ideal for carpet with a pile like a residential carpet. And what happens is a vacuum like that will draw air across the carpet but won't pull from below. I vacuumed this with the SIBO, and it has a vacuum slot that will lock down on the carpet, and of course it has the automatic adjustment for the height, and you could really feel it actually when it adjusted and went down on the carpet. You could really feel it pulling hard out of the carpet, which is what you want, of course. So right away I can see this carpet is definitely brightening up quite a bit. Okay. Let's see how streaky it is over here. We're going to fix that up. You already see a difference over there. This is a carpet that will want to wick if you get it too wet. So again, we're being very careful not to get it too wet. Just wet enough to clean and dissolve and emulsify the soil, and then draw it up and out, which I will do with the, I'm going to use an Ironman pad on this. Be interesting to see what the Ironman pad pulls up. I have fixed up these type of carpets many times over the years. They've been steam cleaned and have an uneven and a blotchy and often a streaky appearance to them. And I go over and clean them, and they look wonderful again, like that. All those streaks are now gone. And that's not even the extraction step. Okay. I'm only going that far. I'm not going to go past that door. working really nice. It's definitely brightening up, and the thing is, if you can see actual visible improvement on the carpet, even a minor amount on an area like right in front of you, then by the time you finish, the overall effect is usually quite dramatic. That's what I find anyway. The whole room brightens up. In other words, when you do the whole room, obviously. If even this area right here where I'm at, I can see it definitely improving in appearance. Because when you steam clean, you don't get that scrubbing action, whereas, especially with the fibre pad, it just really, the olefin in particular, really benefits from getting a really good scrubbing, and the fibre pads are very, very good at scrubbing the olefin carpet, especially the hog's hair. It just works so well. It really puts a nice scrubbing action on the yarn, and it needs it.
For a bit to get hot water.
Sorry?
To get hot water, you have to run it for a bit.
Oh, I don't need any hot water. I got everything I need right there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Did you notice how it looks in there already?
No, I didn't.
Go take a look.
Does it look good?
Looks a lot better. You can see the streaks are gone.
Yeah.
And that's just the first step. The second step was when I finish it off.
So what is it that you're doing now?
This is, I'm scrubbing and applying the cleaning solution. So what I'm doing now is, this is what we call the emulsification step, which means basically to dissolve and lift the soil into suspension.
Okay, and then, so you're putting it in to get the shit out.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
That's a technical way to,
Translation.
that's the technical way.
Technical.
Oh, I thought that sounded pretty technical to me.
So
This is this is hog's hair.
isn't that something, eh?
So and this carpet needs scrubbing. You can't just squirt and suck. You got to scrub it.
Yeah.
Whenever you really want to clean something, you can't just spray water on it and have it disappear. You got to scrub, right?
Yeah. So that
Yeah, this is a different attachment. That's a special type of cotton. I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah.
Well, it's hard to believe that it was actually cleaned.
No, that's pretty normal. That's normal
less
looking.
than, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I see carpets that look like that all the time that were just cleaned. I clean. This is not an unusual thing for me to deal with.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, yeah. Because steam cleaning, often they have problems with it. They
Everyone associates hot with clean.
I'm sure it looks a lot better than it did before they began, but this is just takes it to a whole new level, right? So the speed that I was going, because this machine has got, basically it's 2-speed. The speed that I was going will give me about 360-degree cleaning passes per second on the carpet. So the slower I move the machine, the more cleaning passes I'm making actually. Mm-hmm. And by the way, when you look at it and you look at it overall, it looks amazing now. This is how it looks like it's popping.
Good.
Can you see it?
I can, but I can see what I kind of screwed up.
Well, that'll flatten down as it gets walked on. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
That's nothing.
I hope I didn't mess that up.
No, it'll be fine. It'll compress down again as you walk on it.
All right.
So now we're gonna turn that on, and then we're gonna go high speed. That's now 5 cleaning passes per second. This is actually quite a dramatic improvement. A little more improvement than I was expecting, actually. Is that?
Were you talking to me?
I'm just talking. I'm recording.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. But I was just saying that this is actually responding. It's looking better than I thought it would.
Well, that's positive. So
Yeah. It's looking really good. I mean, wow. You were right. It needed to be cleaned again.
It did. I'm telling you, as soon as I saw it,
You knew. You knew.
It was horrible.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't. No, it wasn't horrible. You haven't seen horrible.
Okay.
It was adequate.
Yeah.
But you didn't want adequate. You wanted to.
Well, they just moved the dirt around.
Well, they moved. Yeah, that's true. And I'm pulling it out. Yeah. Yeah, this is really looking quite dramatically better, actually. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but and what'll happen is this very obvious improvement will actually look even better by tomorrow. It's just the way it works through this process. It just brightens things up. The carpet will pop. you see the difference there? Wow, quite a bit better. The set method is just, I tell you, it's just the way to go. By the way, look at the view out of here. Isn't that amazing? We'll head back this way. You know, the funny thing is, this carpet really didn't look that bad, but it didn't look that good either. And this is just finishing it off and just bringing it right to where it should have been. Make sure I'm covering everything there. Okay, we'll go over here. Get the slack. You know, one of the things about this work is that when you're able to do, take a problem that someone has like this and be able to resolve it for them, that really is, gives you a lot of satisfaction that, you're really doing a good thing for people. We're solving a problem that, somebody else had cleaned this carpet and left it inadequate, put it that way. And I have so many times come onto a situation like this and been able to restore the carpet and bring it back to where it should have been in the first place. And that's a nice thing to be able to do that. Just do the best you can. And that's what I'm hoping to, those of you guys who are watching this or learning, and, I'm hoping that I can teach all you guys who are watching how to do this and how to really provide a great service with this business and with this type of cleaning, and teach you how to make a living doing this. That's been my hope, my goal with the videos I put out. Try to be a blessing. That's all. Pretty curious to see what this Ironman pad has pulled up. All right, we're almost done. Even this dingy area here looks quite a lot better. Okay, let's go over here. We'll take a look at that pad. A little bit, not too much. But even that alone is a film on the carpet that gives it a dingy appearance. So there you go. Well, thank you for watching and have a good day.